Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. 90 Day, The Single Life Season 1 Tell-All, Big Ed and Liz break up, Yazan denies he had sex with Brittany and more revelations. A nasty split, an MIA cast member and more drama. Big Ed Brown, Colt Johnson, and more stars from 90 Day, The Single Life reunited for Part 1 of the Season 1 Tell-All. The episode, released on Sunday, May 16th, featured plenty of bombshells, beginning with confirmation from Big Ed and girlfriend Liz that they had split. Liz is somebody that I cared for and loved very much, and she wasn't wrong. She was just the wrong one, he told the cameras through tears prior to her surprise arrival at the taping. Liz explained that Ed moved too fast for her, warning that they would break up if she did not match his pace. He would tell me all the time that it wouldn't work out between us, and it scared me that I would lose him, so I caved, she noted. I didn't want to lose him, and I still lost him. However, Liz was not open to a reconciliation. Our time has gone 'cause he sent me a lovely message at one point saying that he's gonna take girls out constantly until he finds the one, and that's when I told myself it's time to move on after 3 weeks of begging, not begging, hoping we would get back together, she revealed. Liz added that Ed often directed her to leave his house when they fought, so ultimately she did just that and did not return. We just fought all the time, about stupid stuff. Our problem is too, we would drink and fight, she divulged. That's what led to a lot of stupid fights. Prior to the tell-all airing, Ed opened up about his rocky relationship with Liz. We're in a rough spot right now, and we're kind of working through it, he exclusively told Us Weekly. A relationship is hard, and she got out of her last relationship recently. I think she was only single for about 2 weeks before her and I started dating. So I think for Liz, it was a lot too fast. He continued, Liz made the first move physically. I think in a way I kind of made it mean so much more, but we eventually became very compatible, and we were kind of glued at the hip with each other. We were in a real relationship, and with relationships, it's so difficult on both ends where we tend to put walls up. It happens on both sides. Part of getting to know Liz was breaking down those barriers that she has put up and the barriers that I had put up for 29 years. During Part 2 of the Tell-All, released on Sunday, May 23rd, Ed and Liz delved deeper into their issues and decided to work on their relationship. Scroll through the gallery below to see more revelations from the Tell-All. Ed partied in Vegas with other women after his split from Liz. Liz confirmed she and Ed called it quits 1 month before shooting the Tell-All. Ed loves to rush our relationship, she detailed. When we finally became a couple, the next week I was meeting his daughter, the next week I was meeting his sister, his brother. I was thrown in multiple situations I was not prepared for. It took me months to introduce him to my grandparents, months for that to happen, to break up 2 weeks later. Ed agreed they'd moved way too fast. Liz then accused him of partying with other women 2 days after their breakup. You blocked me and went to Vegas and ranted about your sugar babies. I didn't expect to be dumped and then him be out in Vegas living the life, she said, to which he replied, I'm trying to fill my emptiness. We broke up, and I went to Vegas. By the way, I haven't been with anyone. Brittany disappears. Brittany Banks arrived at her hotel in New York the night before filming, but she left her room at 2 a.m. the next morning. Producers brought in her friend Terrence to see if he knew where she was, but he speculated that she blocked his number since he could not reach her either. Terrence then claimed that Brittany had breast augmentation surgery shortly after he last saw her in February. He noted they are no longer together but were never official anyway. Yazan still denies he and Brittany had a sexual relationship. Brittany previously alleged that she and ex-Yazan Abu Huraira never had sex but he ate my PSY. However, he claimed again that she was lying. I did not do this, he said via his translator. I just wanted you guys to know that it's not that I didn't want to do that. It's just that I want it to happen after marriage. I want it to happen the right way. The cast did not seem to believe Yazan, though. Yazan has still not met his fiancée yet. Yazan and his fiancée, Lena, planned to get married in the summer but have yet to come face to face. He announced his engagement during an April episode of 90 Day Bears All. Danielle has not had another date with Robert. Danielle Mullins revealed that her relationship with Robert has stalled. We have not had a date since that last date, she explained. He keeps telling me different excuses. First it was his car got stolen, then it was the holidays, and then I started school. Now he's having medical issues. I've tried to keep the faith that he's telling the truth, but I just don't know. When asked whether he was seeing someone else, Danielle responded, as far as I know, he's not. Robert doubled down on his excuses when he appeared via video call, adding that his interest level was an 8 out of 10. Mohammed refuses to appear on the show again. Danielle insisted that she got closure with ex-husband Mohammed Jbaili after he apologized for claiming no one would want to have sex with her because of her smell. Mohammed then ranted about the show via video chat. I'm frustrated with the whole thing, he said. I've been here all day long. Miscommunication, so many problems, audio things. I mean, they need to learn how to respect people. You are filming us. We are human beings. We have to be respected. He grew even angrier when the cast accused him of using Danielle, and host Sean Robinson asked if he was dating anyone. That's my personal life. I'm not going to share my personal life with you anymore. There is better things that you can talk about. This is going to be the last time I'm going to appear on this TV show. That's it. This is too much. I am not giving you what you want. This is a joke, he declared before storming off. Brittany explains herself. As part 2 of the tell-all kicked off, Brittany appeared via video call to reveal why she skipped the taping. I had made some accommodations, and when I got there, they just weren't what was said they were going to be. That and, the hairstylist did not know how to work with my hair, she said, adding that she was still recovering from her surgery too. She returned to Houston after booking an early flight. Colt and Vanessa are already married. Colt's ex-girlfriend Jess Caroline claimed that he tried to get back together with her after their split. You text me, you say, let's go try. I love you, she alleged, while he retorted they only said hello to each other. Jess then claimed that Colt told her Vanessa Guerra was not sexy when Jess accused him of cheating with his then friend. I find her very attractive, Colt replied. I love Vanessa so much I married Vanessa and didn't tell anybody in this F-King room. The couple confirmed that they tied the knot at a chapel during a road trip to Reno, Nevada, approximately 1 month before shooting the tell-all. Furthermore, Colt's mother, Debbie Johnson, discovered the news along with everyone else. She insisted she wasn't mad but suggested they have another ceremony and invite her. Fernanda's new boyfriend. Fernanda Flores shared that she is more than roommates with Noel Mikhailian after a dinner and 4 bottles of wine turned romantic. He joked that dating him was her plan when she asked if he wanted a roommate. Noel then hinted that they have encountered issues because of Fernanda's temper and jealousy. She acts crazy, half crazy, he said. Molly considered paying someone to have sex with Kelly. Molly Hopkins got real about where she and boyfriend Kelly Brown stand on having kids since her tubes are tied. They have discussed adoption, but he goes back and forth about whether he is comfortable with not having biological children. Molly then said she wondered if there was someone she could pay to have sex with Kelly so that he could impregnate another woman, but she never pursued the idea. I'm not gonna have some random kid with somebody, he countered. Later in the episode, Molly's ex-husband, Luis Mendez, revealed she is still following him on Instagram. I could care less. No, I don't like anything, she reasoned. Anybody that you follow could pop up in your Instagram story and you can just skip over. Kelly was surprised and told her to unfollow Luis, as her ex suggested her social media activity meant she still had feelings for him. Ed and Liz had a pregnancy scare. Ed reflected on freezing his sperm prior to his split from Liz so they would be able to have children in the future. Liz and I actually had a pregnancy scare at one time, and it kind of freaked us both out 'cause we weren't ready, he divulged. As the pair weighed the prospects of a reconciliation, Fernanda told Liz, "He came up to me behind the scenes, and he told me to say hi to my roommate and that she's really pretty." Sneaky things like that, to myself, don't make sense with what he's telling you right now. Liz stood up for Ed, though. "I'm not saying that was okay, but he's single right now," she said. Before the episode's end, they agreed to try couples therapy.